Chapter 60. About the nature of God and worshipping Him. The Lord. After a man dies, the soul is taken from the body and prevailing as an isolated spirit man, comes to a location corresponding to its complete living being. And here nothing will help it other than its free will and love. If the will and the love are good, then the location also will be good, which the soul itself shall prepare for itself in accordance with its God-implanted strength and authority. If the will and predilection are bad, then its effort also shall be bad. Just as on earth a bad tree bears no good fruit, and a good tree no bad fruit. Go and adorn a thorn bush with gold and precious stones, and see whether it shall bear you grapes as a result. A vine, however, shall nevertheless bear sweet grapes full of flavour, whether you adorn it with gold or not. If that is so, and impossibly otherwise, ask yourselves what the whitewashing of graves, within which reside only decaying skeletons and obnoxious filth, should or could benefit the souls of the dead. Do you earnestly believe that God is so feeble-minded and vainly foolish that He should let Himself be served with the most vain and trivial parade of matter through matter? I say unto you, God is a spirit, and those who would serve Him must do so in spirit and fullest living truth of their heart, but not in matter through matter, which is nothing but the transitorily shackled will of the Almighty Father. What would you say to someone who came to you asking to be paid, even for devastating your crop, whilst asserting that he has given you good service? Behold, that which you would say to such a fool is what the Father shall once say to you in the beyond, and you shall have to depart from Him, even whilst being thrust out into uttermost darkness, where wailing and gnashing of teeth shall be your wages. As to how you look after widows' affairs, my mother Mary, first of all, is testimony, from whom you have taken everything, and thereafter 1,000 others with whom you did not proceed any better, and still don't. Does it not cry to heaven that Jewesses have to seek justice from the heathens, and also receive it? Must it not seem really funny to Satan that his children now exceed God's children sky high on justice and righteousness? Yes, the children of the world shall indeed become children of God in future. Yet you shall become children of Him whom you have faithfully served at all times. Since you are reading Isaiah, did you never come across the passage where he says, "I delight in mercy and not burnt offering"? Or, "This people honours me with its lips, but its heart is far from me"? Since you say, "Such has God spoken through the prophets," what respect must you have for Him if you prefer your despicable statutes to His commandments at all times, keeping only your own for your worldly advantage, but treading the divine ones with your feet? O you evil ones, you perpetual servants of the devil, how shall you fare once before God's judgment seat? Verily, the Sodomites shall fare better than you. For had such signs been given there as have been given you, they would have repented in sackcloth and ashes, and God would not have judged them with the fire and brimstone from above. Beware, the time is at hand when you shall fare as I foretold you.